been battling a right hamstring issue. Play last night. He did start 2 nights ago, came out halfway through. So Ray will lead with a one-run deficit. But the tying run is at first base. Tel Marte having an all-star year. It's a fastball up.
Ray will lead with a one-run deficit. But the tying run
Ray
is at first base.
Battled through it, 91 pitches. About 4 earned runs. Dodgers with 2 home runs today. Turner and Smith. It's 2-0 to Marte. Activity for the Diamondbacks in the bullpen is Yohan Lopez is throwing.
Activity for the Diamondbacks in the bullpen is Joel Lopez is throwing.
First falls behind 3-0.
This is some heavy lifting now. Get the 4th run, get on top, walk the first guy, and now 3-0. He's dug himself a hole. Not one that he hasn't gotten out of before, though.
Get the 4th run, get on top, walk the first guy, now 3-0. He's dug himself a hole.
3-1 is Marte. Green light on the 3-0 pitch. Got to figure Marte's got green light all the time. 3-0, and when his leg is healthy, green light on the base paths too. Catcher Kelly leading at first base. Nobody out. 3-1 pitch. This ball popped up. Seager drifting under it. Dodger shortstop makes the catch. 1 down.
It was a good battle from Kershaw right there. Very hot hitter. Nice to have him on the bench today to only pinch hit, but take care of him after falling behind 3-0.
Good battle from Kershaw right there. Very hot hitter. Nice to have him on the bench today to only pinch hit, but take care of him.
Castro. Former Dodger prospect, farmhand, and had a cup of coffee with the Dodgers last year. Center fielder rips one to left field. It's a base hit for Castro, and now the Diamondbacks with runners at first and second and 1 out. Castro now 1 for 3.
Trying to go down. This one is left up. The high slider. When they're up, they don't break as much. They act like cutters that start early, so an easy pattern for a hitter to pick up on.
So Hernandez wants to know what signs with a man on second base. And with Castro at first base, that's okay because you got a catcher running at second, so Castro not going anywhere. He's 18 for his first 18 in stolen bases. Kelly in front of him blocking the way. Nick Ahmed has a Diamondbacks club record for 53 straight errorless games. Took place last year from late April to late June. 242 total chances hit at him during that time. Takes low ball 1. 2 on and 1 out. Force plays alive on the infield.
This is the key batter of this inning because behind them are 2 guys that have, one is super hot in Escobar and the other one has owned Clayton Kershaw. So Ahmed's the one he wants to attack to get out of this inning.
This is the key batter of this inning.
1 and 1.
There are moments, in a game, 4 or 5 hitters, 4 or 5 pitches that your outing is in the balance. Clayton Kershaw knows that right here. 81 pitches of work. And he knows a possible victory and nice celebration at the end of this game, possibly in a Dodger victory, or hanging in the balance right here.
Slider.
It's a good adjustment. The one that Castro hit was a hanger at about 88 up. That's hitting the target and getting some depth on it. And that's what makes him so good over the course of a career. It's not only the elite pitches that are consistent, it's when he loses release point, gets in a jam, and how quickly he can find it again.
2 on, 1 out. Kershaw's 1-2 away. Time call. As a hitter, you wonder if Ahmed's thinking, does he double up on that slider? Does he elevate the fastball? Does he go 12-6 curve? A lot of options to think about as a hitter, but fastball's the first one by you. And this one down to left field side. That's a fair ball. Kelly will come around third and score. Castro flying to the plate. Here's the relay throw. It is late. It was a 2-run double for Nick Ahmed. And the Diamondbacks have flipped the score. It is now 5-4 Arizona.
It was a 2-run double for Nick Ahmed. And the Diamondbacks have flipped the score.
Castro hit a high slider. Ahmed swung and missed at a slider down and in. And they went back in there, but again, this was up again. The same pitch that LeCastro hit. Ahmed gets. They were trying.
And that will climb over the backstop and into the box seats.
You can just see the difference right there when he goes fast ball up and in compared to where he misses with the slider up and in. There's enough time with the hanging slider for the hitters to pull off it a little bit and get the head of the bat to it and hit it down the line. When he goes in there with 91-92, he crowds him. And they can't get the head of the bat out.
He crowds him, and they can't get the head of the bat out.
Kershaw asking for Smith to go through the signs again. 2 strikes on Eduardo Escobar. Escobar asks for time. So Nick Ahmed came into this series with an 0 for 23 streak. And he has had some key hits in this series. The Diamondbacks 4.5 out in the wild card behind the Cubs. And lately they have been playing with a purpose. 1-2 to Escobar. Backing out of play. The National League wildcard picture took a tumble yesterday because the Diamondbacks were able to leapfrog a couple of teams. So they know that every pitch, every out, everything is super important for them right now. Very meaningful games. Got him swinging. Big curveball from Kershaw. Well, Christian Walker. How about those numbers? My goodness. I guess everybody's got one of those guys that you either own or they own you. 5 for 10, 4 home runs against Kershaw. Kershaw getting ready to throw the 21st pitch of the inning. Is there that one guy you couldn't get out, or one guy you knew you were going to get out all the time?
Got them all out. Nobody on me.
Nobody?
No way. You can look it up in the record book, but it's wrong.
The record book's wrong.
Totally. I'm sure they were there.
Yimi Garcia now warming in the Dodger pen.
There's a whole bunch of news going on right now. Clayton Kershaw might not get to 6 innings for the first time. this year. And Christian Walker at the plate is a big out for him.
One ball.